So we got news this week that they have scheduled 6 episodes for season one and season two of the Harry Potter TV show. That's the Philosopher's Stone season and the Chamber of Secrets season. I've also heard, spoiler alert, so if you don't want to hear this, then cut off now. I've also heard that episode one is going to be ending at the Great Lake when they take the boat ride over with the lanterns everywhere, and you get to see Hogwarts as you're approaching just before they do the sorting ceremony. What does that mean for episode one? So it means that we're going to get a lot of different scenes, and it's going to be squeezed into episode one. So we've got to get Vernon's journey to work. We have to have that. It's a really interesting point of view from Vernon Dursley on the Wizarding world, from the Muggle point of view. We've got to have Dumbledore, McGonagall, and Hagrid handing Harry over to the Dursleys. Hopefully, we get the interaction, and they talk about Sirius Black's bike. We're then going to get the zoo, which they're filming right now, Dudley's birthday. We should then get the letters from No One chapters, which will include the change of bedrooms. So from the cupboard under the stairs to Dudley's spare room, to the hotel, to the lighthouse, where we then roll on to Harry's birthday. And that's when we meet Hagrid for the first time. We get our first real taste of magic from a wand. We get to see Hagrid's wand in his pink umbrella. From there, they should be taking us to the Leaky Cauldron. And the Leaky Cauldron is a really nice place where we're going to get to meet several different wizarding groups, see how they interact with Harry. We also get to see Quirrell and Quirrell's character and the actor interact with Harry and Harry's character, because that's a really important part for the whole of season one. From there, we're then going to travel into Diagon Alley, where I originally thought that's where the episode one was going to end. I thought it was going to be a really nice way to introduce everyone to a colourful, vibrant wizarding world. Everyone really cheerful, everyone really happy, bouncing around. They've obviously gone a different direction. So obviously when we get to Diagon Alley, we're going to get Harry getting his wand from Ollivanders. We're going to get him getting his owl, Hedwig. We're also going to hopefully get to see his interaction with Draco whilst he's getting his dress robes or his school robes, and then Lucius Malfoy comes in as well. So it'll be nice to see that in the TV show. From there, we're going to travel to platform 9 3/4, and we're going to get to meet the Weasley family for the first time, and it's going to be really good to see how they interact, from Ginny's first meeting with Harry to Molly, and then the rest of the family meeting him as well, and just seeing how they all interact together. It'll be interesting to see how the Hogwarts Express, how that scene takes on, because obviously in the film, really, really important scene, we got to see Hermione doing magic with Scabbers. It'll be interesting to see if we see that. More interaction between Draco and Harry, and Neville and Harry, and Ron and Harry. I think it'd be really cool to see how that develops across the Hogwarts Express. Then, obviously, after that, we will get to the boat journey across the lake. I'm interested to see whether they show us a little bit of the Hogsmeade station, and whether we get a bit of a journey from there down to the lake, just to show the surroundings of Hogwarts. I think that would be a really cool thing to see. For me, though, because that's where it's going to end. It's going to end with a journey across the lake with the lanterns on the boats. You get a really cool scene of the castle. But for me, that means we're probably going to miss out a lot on extra backstory that we might have been looking for in the TV show. This is a very personal choice, but I was really looking forward to potentially having views back to the First Wizarding War, interaction between Voldemort and his followers, the Order of Phoenix and their followers, Lily and James Potter, maybe the evening that Lily and James died, maybe a build-up towards that. So those are things that I think we're not going to get. The rest of the season is going to be absolutely jam-packed. There's still loads to get in from that point onwards to the very end of the Philosopher's Stone story. So it's a lot to look forward to. I hope you're looking forward to it as well. I'll see you next time, guys.